Welcome, foolish mortals. I am your host, your ghost host.
Bruce, aka Haunted Husband, and welcome to my Indie Game Collective showcase of Beacon Pines. Now, if this is your first time or your 100th time on my channel, hit the subscribe button, won't you? By subscribing, you'll be notified when my videos go live daily. I cover a lot of indie games, indie demos, and great content like this from indie developers. So if all things indie, you found your haunt where...
We have 999 happy haunts here.
But there's always room for one more. Go and hit the subscribe button today and join the mansion. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this is an Indie Game Collective showcase of the games. So you may be wondering, hey, what's the Indie Game Collective? Well, let me tell you. We're a grassroots community of content creators who focus solely on indie games. And we do so through live streams, videos, written reviews, Steam curation, podcast, social media, and so much more. And in fact, in the description below, you'll find a link to our Twitter page where you can find out more about us, how you can join us, even how you can get your game showcased by us. At this time, I'd like to thank the developer Hiding Spot and publisher Fellow Traveler for a copy of the game, and the Indie Game Collective for trusting me to showcase it to you, the viewer. I cannot tell you how this game is being received. This game is releasing tomorrow, so I have the early coverage of it a day before, so hopefully it's positively whelming. I imagine it is, because I've really enjoyed my time with it, and I'm really excited to show you what the game's all about. And Beacon Pines is a cute, creepy adventure game. Sneak out late, make new friends, uncover hidden truths, and collect words that will change the course of fate. It has a tag of casual RPG, story-rich visual novel horror. In the description below, you'll find a link to the Steam page as well, where you can pick this up. It will be $20 USD upon launch. That's the base price. I don't know if it'll be on sale or anything like that, but I just know the base price is going to be $20 USD. But if you can't swing that, hey, I completely understand. Wishlist it. If this is your kind of jam, by wishlisting the game, you'll be notified should it go on sale in the future. And just a reminder, Steam's Next Fest and Steam's Fall Sale around the corner, so you never know. It is fully controller supported. What else do I need to tell you about this? Nothing. I guess without ado, we will go forward because
There's no turning back now.
if you made it through my rambling, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's see where we go. Hiding Spot Games, Fellow Traveler. And the best part about this is it's narrated. It gives my old pipes a rest.
Dear reader, allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself.
Ooh.
It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm told I'm special all the time.
Without you, there is no story.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Humpty, pronounced with an umpty.
Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be.
Tell me about it.
This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Luca Van Horn. Nice little transition. Love it. We have movement with the left analog stick. Hey, Dad. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. So look at my preview monitor, make sure my head's not blocking too much. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. Man, you're going for the fields right out the gate, aren't you? And it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this was the tree was your favorite spot in this world. Me too. Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend.
Rollo!
He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Hey, I feel you on that one. Well, after I banged on your door till your grand answered, and after I checked the pond and climbed up the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes and the flowers on the grave.
Read the room, Rollo. Read the room. Oh yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. Oh geez, Rollo. It's kind of... I don't know if you were going to keep doing that now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just missing. Sorry, I meant to say she went missing. She's going to come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. And we out of here, boys. What? I don't understand. I've gained...
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Can we destroy them all before they come back? No is the answer to that. Okay, we're out. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. Found the perfect way to start out our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran, and then we can head out. What are you going to tell her? I don't know, I'll think of something. If all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kind of wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself, I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rollo.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
Aye.
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines.
Okay.
They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing.
Okay.
Some of them can be found in this very house.
Okay.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
I can jump.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Ah. Hey, I found Ponder.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Nothing wrong with that. Let me jump into... Oh, never mind. Anything over here? Nope.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
What'd you call me?
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief.
Interesting.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
What's he reading?
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Chill.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
So this is his bedroom. Did he have like a little... Did he have a sibling at some point? Or is it... It's always been a 2-bedroom room for some reason? Did Gran put the bed in here after she moved in? I'm curious. Get out your seat and jump around. Jump around.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
That's interesting. Seems a lot to move. I don't know how far she came from, but moving a hutch is not an easy ordeal.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Junk.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week. Oh my! This is quite exciting! I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point.
Okay.
There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader. A sturdy old wheelbarrow. Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror. A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Hey, Gran, I'm gonna go hang out with Rolo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. She looks so majestic. With her jewelry, her readers. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
That's true. We're just gonna go for the day. Chill.
We're just gonna go chill for the day. The best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. Tell me about it. We stick to what we're good at. Make sure you're done chilling in time for supper.
Easy. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
To the Chronic?
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
A grand jury.
We were just gonna go hide for the day. Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Yeah, I guess Rollo bet some other kids that we could beat them in hide and seek. Aren't you a little old for that? It's not like there's much else to do around here. Make sure you boys are done playing a little game in time for supper.
All's well that ends well.
I like my original
Just gonna
choice.
go chill for the day.
The best luck.
Easy.
Alright, don't get shake your cane at me, I'm out. Oh, and Luca. You and Rollo stay out of trouble. I know, I know. Get into trouble with Rollo, that's a mission? Easy. Easy claps in the chat, please. Wish we had like a dodge roll or something. Come on, come on. Woo! Dang it, Rollo.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
Screenshot.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring, a sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines.
Welcome to the
For
jungle.
many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established.
Sharper Valentine.
Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered
That's good.
until the foul harvest and his sudden death.
Ooh.
In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
6 years ago, huh? That's the same time that Luca von Horn's dad died. Interesting. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine Fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Oh, I'm sure. Come on now. When I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than the town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. You're gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steams myself. Make sure you invite all your little friends. I couldn't keep Rollo away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca. I gotta get back to my proverbial grindstone. Tell me about it. Our harvest awaits and all that. Ho now. Left side's a little low. Who are you? Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn. Can't talk right now. Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I... It's Mayor Valent...
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. Alright, what can Mayor Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. When I'm elected... Oh. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Bah, don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from over here. Till Pendrell Harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Come on, Andy, grab this wallet. I'm sorry, Gigi, I can't. Do it or we pound you. Yep. Yeah, but my mom said, yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every time, yeah, but. I'm the freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Trish? Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. It was my first week at Perennial Harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful, it won't happen again. We're going to be on the first name basis. You can just call me Pete. What's up, Pete? Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be a part of something that's so darn special. You know, it's just not about new fountains and phone booths. We're going to change the world. And it all starts here in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I better get... Oh, that reminds me. I'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're going to change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Ha ha ha. Changing the world is intense. So what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. He's open to answering a few questions. Good. One down, let's see what's not to hurt you. Okay, where are we going already? What is something you love about Beacon Pines? Never really thought about it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See, that wasn't so painful.
He stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah. Our first 3 questions answered in record time. And you're literally writing down everything. Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of the thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. Alright, Roller's waiting for me at the treehouse. Mission control. Authorized personnel only. Hey, Jetson. Slime playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me, if you ever wanted his chair back, I've taken it to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think you should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a greater listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
That sounds nice. Oh, hit me with a flashback.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Neither one of these is good bait.
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
I got a boot. What do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, whatever it is, hope that the other boot is at least has a sock to keep it company.
tied a shoestring. What fish could resist?
To catch another boot? Definitely don't want to bust the string. It's the same boot. Okay. How am I going?
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook, good for skimming the surface.
Can I grab this boot first? Nope. Okay, it wasn't a literal tickle. Oh, I got a ducky. Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. Told you to turn up. Hehe. Don't really have anything else I can fish with, so, go pick out your bait from the tackle box, buckaroo. I've already done that. Is there no back? I have to do it again.
Gently, good for
Get a good cast now? Okay. Easy there, buckaroo. Don't know your own strength.
Luca gently good for skimming.
Yeah, it's the duck again. I guess anytime I look at the chair, I can come back and fish. Uh-oh. There he goes. There's the music. Okay. There we go. Okay.
The boys had a good thing going. As long as they kept old Jeff happy.
Who's old Jeff? Game's running a bit laggy at the
They had
moment.
an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Ah. This is the life. Oh. Is that a rocket in the corner?
After Luca's father had passed,
Yes.
Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper.
That's cool.
It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied. On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rollo thinks it's aliens.
Of course he
He
does.
always thinks it's aliens.
What's this top secret plan to start our summer? You know that abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night it was glowing. Glowing, are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the foul harvest? Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I mean, it just meant we could just do some research at the library. You actually want to go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers? My mom's out there somewhere. It seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Look, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it wasn't your fault before my paw throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around at a Greb fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I'm going to spend my first day of summer.
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Anything else? Well, that's cool.
Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree.
Pull! Glad I came out here.
While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
I'm curious what that thing on the roof is. It's like some type of weapon, maybe? Guess we'll never know. Anything else around here? Didn't mean to go up here. I want to see if there's something about that flag. Guess not. Guess we're out. There's Rollo. Yeah, Panning, look at this cool guy. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. Peace. It's the beacon. Well, check out all these cool people back here. Piper? Oh, hey, Luca, what's up? You know summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning? Correct. And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Hey, Zerl. Hiya, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out at the cafe? Lumi, Zerl would like you... Luca, let me give you a little gym advice. If you never do what you don't, you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. Really setting this kid up for success. Can I go in the cafe? Go get me an espresso? Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say that I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the wooden path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. What are you ladies over here doing? Luca, just the fellow I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point.
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Where were we indeed? Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say that I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Luca, wait up. I almost got to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. It's one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rollo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rollo. What are you doing that turning thing with your body? What, you're not scared of your... What? You're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Don't mind me, just over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice weather we're having, huh? Couldn't help but notice you snuck out morning before the breakfast. Wasn't hungry. So couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm going to level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all got to pick up the slack since the foul harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit by Hank Atomic's Shrinkle Ray. All the more reason to keep digging. There's got to be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luke and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm not going to catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I'll haul you home myself.
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, we found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little... I mean, it's all we got.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy, it's the first day of summer. Sun shining and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Oh, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine Blaze. A full report! So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool, cool, cool. Who are you, sir?
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. And news about the old fertilizer warehouse. Nope. Oh. Roll thought he saw some lights out there last night. Roll ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal. What's this way? Can't be a cool guy on the bench. Hey, Dawn. Sorry to wake you. Yeah. No problem, it comes with the job.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
What's up? Roy said he said something strange going on in the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might say I've heard some news. I'm working on that story about it right now. So what's going on? Can't quite say. So I need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seem to be quiet in town today. If everyone's preparing for the festival, should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then? Catch you then. Oh, and Luca? I'm sorry I haven't been able to find anything about your mom yet. I'm just grateful that you tried. I'm still keeping my ears up. Thanks, Dawn. The Last Chance Diner? I guess Mrs. Fertilli is getting ready for the festival. Hey, Mr. Fertilli, I need some spaghetti. Cool. It says no touching, we just walked up and smacked it just for the fun of it. Hey Griffin, how's the ice cream gig going? Not great. Still pretty cold out. And I'm in the business of selling cold. Sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Tolliver's not at his grocery stand. He's peppering for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. Hey Bert. Hey Luca. I'm doing some fact-checking for the town history exhibit. Look, kid, I'm just here to put up lights. But did you know, when the town was founded, there was only 7 citizens, and they all worked for a mining company, and there was only one dirt road leading to town, and there's still only one road leading to town. Oh, right. Is that Pete up there? Looks kind of like Pete from behind. I mean, we have a jumping button, but it doesn't really seem to have any use at the moment. Other than letting me skip. Sharper Valentine, founder of the Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do to given time.
A bit much, if you ask me.
I concur. Indulgent. Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for a chit-chat.
Luca knew that if he gave up now, he'd never hear the end of it from Rollo. Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later. The library's not open, all these books are just sitting outside. It's weird. Nuncreed's drugstore? Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed, I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will have the swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Or we'll let this old man slow you down. Just have to remind her that she still owes me that dance. Whoa, this is getting out of hand.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Oh, I gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth.
The phone booth was brand new. Part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Can't imagine. Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure, bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into the weepwood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching, got it. Bet you I can find a bug.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. Guess they're not minding their own beeswax.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town. The Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
No clues here. Guess we're returning here. Hey, at least we came this way to see what it was about. Now someone's like, hey, go to the building by the Valentine's State. Now we know where we're going.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rollo do if he was
Luca
here?
often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for our look at Beacon Pines. It's a lot of fun. I'm curious to see more of it going forward. Definitely going to come back and take another look at this. Once again, if you go to the description below, you'll find a link to the Steam page where you can pick this up for yourself for 20 USD. I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. A lot of tongue-in-cheek. A lot of good stuff going on there. Definitely interesting to see the multiple ways you could play through it, and probably has like multiple types of endings as well, if I had to guess. If you can't swing $20 right now, make sure you wishlist it for future consideration. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. By watching the video and liking it, you tell YouTube to show it to more people, so forth and so on. That's how you beat the YouTube algorithm. Plus, it lets me know I'm doing a good job, and I appreciate a little pat on the back every once in a while. I'll be back at it again tomorrow with more indie games, indie demos, great content like this from indie developers. And until then, my mysterious detectives. I was going to say mysterious PIs, but I don't know if that's exactly where we are. Until then, my mischievous rugrats. Here we go. Oh, hold on. What's the point of having a sign if you don't use it, am I right? I'll haunt you later.